Stay sharp. We're going in.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Go for the weak point! Searing flame! Wait now! Here, let me help. I'll be saving this way! First aid! Ready!
Orochi Fury!
Supernova! Not in your dreams! Lunar corruption! May 1,000 gales! Lunar blood! I'm all stuffed up! Supernova! I can do that! All dead! I'll fix you up! This one's mine!
Thanks!
Here's a healing art!
Shattering Dance!
Attack time! Watch this!
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Feel!
Orochi's Fury!
Healing
Glimmer Dragon! That's the spot!
Lightning orb!
Orochi's Fury!
Savage War! Annihilation! Gemini Aqua! Photon! Lightning!
See what happened there as you
Here's a
crossed
healing
me.
arc!
Shouldn't have done that!
Thunder! Raging Cascade! Feel!
Blow away!
Mega Ray!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
a healing arc!
Off my focus!
Warrior instant! Lightning condemned! Thunder blade! Here goes! I'll heal you all!
Azure Storm! Demon
Healing
Fang!
circle!
Thanks!
Not my finest.
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from
pay
death
for
to
that.
death.
On! Mimic Gate! Severing Wind!
Let the mud on the light left in me.
This one's mine!
Thunder blade! This one's mine!
Orochi! Fury!
That's much better.
Here's a healing arc!
Demon Fang!
Run the
There
air
you are!
blast! Lightning condemned!
Azure Storm!
Thunder
Demon
blade!
Fang!
I'm all stocked up! Sighted! Into the field! Magna Ray! Raging annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now! More for the
Blow away! Azure Storm! Big Blast! Double Demon Fang! Blow away!
More with that
Big Blast! All mine!
Here's the healing needed!
Rising Water!
Hey, forever! Photon flat!
Armor won't save you.
Double
Watch
Demon
this.
Fang!
Let me help!
Here you
Nice
are!
while it lasted!
Demon Fang!
Lightning!
Go again! Fertile Torrent!
Lightning!
Azure
Here's a
Storm!
healing arc!
Double Demon Fang! Blast!
Thunder blade!
Blow away! Lift up!
Magna Ray! Now!
Stunner!
Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The freezing
Sonic
storm!
Thrust!
Lightning!
Blow away!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
I'm on a roll now.
Here I go!
Blow away! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Blow away!
Enemies incoming!
Then we'll take them down.
Blow away!
Here goes!
Away!
Right, watch out! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Off my focus.
Castle! Rising
Damn it. If only I'd been more careful.
Lightning Thrust!
Blow away.
I can't lose!
Big blast.
Rising
Giant
Blow away!
instant!
There!
Big blast.
This one's all mine!
I'm on a roll now.
Just what the doctor orders!
Anything in
dirt.
armor is all mine.
Magic advance!
Big blast.
Blade!
Blow away! Power Blade!
Now you see what I can
Rising
do.
Wyvern!
Flame!
You're mine!
He's such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
Corruption!
Stardust!
Blast!
Mirage!
Back into the fray! Raging cascade!
Astral Art?
That's my field!
Shut him down!
Art seek!
There!
The freezing
Dragon
storm!
Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
More with that!
Not my finest.
Dragon Swarm!
The doctor ordered! Annihilate on my watch!
Is
This
this
one's
it?
mine! Just what the doctor ordered!
This should do it! Double Demon Fang! Crush!
I can't lose!
Megasonic Thrust!
Back into the fray!
There! You're
Prototype
mine!
field!
It's on! Burn in hell!
Raging cascade!
Fury!
Fray!
Sonic Thrust!
Who cares? Burning
Plasma!
Better!
Lunar Rondo!
Raging cascade! Reload! Fray! Cyan impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Be still!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine!
Here's the flame of fury!
Burn in hell!
Glacial, I never miss! Who wants to die next?
This should do it!
Lunar corruption! Raging cascade!
Rising
Gemini aqua! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Raging Sorry.
Oh, you are good!
Demon Fang! Lunar Road!
Raging cascade!
Not my finest.
Over again. Raging cascades! In here! Dragon Shell! This way! Light! Here goes! Not on my watch! I never miss! Hit! Eat that! This isn't ideal.
Azure Storm!
Ready to go! Raging cascade!
Burn in hell!
Sleep now! Eat this! I'll be saving this Mega Ray!
Lightning Thrust! First
Thunder
strike!
Field! Take care of...
I'm on it! I'll run you through it! Watch it!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Shattering
up pieces! Attack time!
Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
I'll be saving this one!
Azure Storm!
There's not enough time to heal everyone!
So what do we do?
Shut up and be more defensive! Resuscitation! Raging cascade! I'll end this with my own hands!
I owe you one.
Mega Ray! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Ridwell! Frozen! Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. And you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated. for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to... No backing down!
Orochi's Fury! Dark
Photon
Flame!
Flash! Lunar Corruption Cascade! Sleep now. This'll come in handy. If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay? Freezing storm!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I never miss! Art expert coming through!
Orochi's Fury!
A freezing storm!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. Ice tornado! This'll come in handy.
Orochi's Fury!
Here's a healing arc.
Just
First
come on,
aid!
where you are.
Don't get careless.
No backing down! Orochi's Fury!
Watch it!
Orochi's Fury!
Thunder
Come and
Field!
face me!
Here's
Now we're not
in the wind!
Dragon
In
Form!
Fury's Lancer! I'll be saving this one! I'll heal you all!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to
So
you!
much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
Nope,
You
that's
picked the wrong
silly.
fight!
I'll smash you!
Head there!
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Arrow Squall!
Win!
Blow away!
Annihilation! Here! Timeless Fury!
Azure Storm!
Strike! Shining!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
Go no further!
Damn it!
Field! I never miss! Dance in the wind!
Orochi's
Here,
Fury!
let me help! Keep that on my watch! First aid! Hurricane!
Orochi's Fury!
Ridwell! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'll finish you here and now!
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Orochi's Fury!
Blazing Storm!
Dragon Form!
Ice Tornado!
Dark Wind!
More for the top!
It was nice while it
Here goes!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Hup! There we go. Ugh. 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 Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
I've got something. That was disappointing.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Wouldn't it be easier to simply use astral arts to catch the fish and be done with it?
That misses the whole point of going out to fish. Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Now, where might those fish be? Where should I cast my line? Reel it in. Good fishers always keep their cool. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance. Now it's not.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Can't get out of this.
You require help. Reload! May a
Take
thousand
this.
gales tear you to shreds! Lightning!
You're done. Now or never.
Freaking does it! Annihilation! Retrograde!
Take this.
Raging cascade! In here! Get on there together!
Hold nothing back. Orochi's fury.
Down for it! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Eat this.
Water blast! Pile!
First strike. I'll end you.
Lightning!
Away!
It's showtime! Dance in the wind! Here's the evil!
Transform. Can't get out of this.
Down in there with the others!
Dust to dust.
All right! Showtime! Full blast! Lightning attempt! Thunderblast!
Now or never. I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Away! Wind! You're on! Dragon Force!
Hear my call!
Pistol!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
I can carve through armor! Watch this!
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
sense a strange power from this.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Lightning condemned! Here goes!
I'm like bait to them. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Period is right! I'm all
Away! Bang blast!
Rising Wyvern!
Away!
Field! Here's a healing orb!
I'm lost for dead.
Stay away from my friend! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
So much for sitting this fight out. That wouldn't be a complaint,
No astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Not on my watch!
Not today!
I never miss! I'm also good with airborne targets. Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze over! Dangerous darkness! Water! Here's my call! Divine Strength! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Eat this! Pierce! I'll take you all on! Megasonic Thrust!
Dusty Nail! I never miss!
Dragon Shout!
Here's a healing Vanquish Darkness! First aid!
Pierce! First strike! Dragon Swarm! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial Spear! Here's
Glacial
evil!
Fury! Luna Rondo!
Here, let me
Glacial
help.
Fury!
Now!
First aid!
Thanks. I can feel my power growing!
It's so hip. Really around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them?
Oh yeah,